Hello! Welcome back to another Escape from Tarkov stream with me, Blackwell, here at Blackwell TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new around these parts. Drop it in the comments after this video has been live, and you can check out the VOD and so on. And if you are watching the VOD, drop it in the comments. Let me know you're watching the VOD. It'd be cool to know who's watching the VOD, you know? Right. Where are we up to in life? In general, who knows? In games, who knows? We are playing Tarkov. I'm just going to jump over to the Beat the Bookies page and we'll see what we're doing with that. It's been a while. Hello, ladies and gents. Hope you're well. Look at this massive list here. This list has got a bit mad and a bit out of hand. Yeah, let's take a look at the Beat the Bookies page anyway. So if you're new around these parts, I've just recently started this gambling addiction. No, it's not an addiction. It's everything's under control. Not everything is under control. Not everything can be under control. But I've basically seen, I'm testing currently whether AI can be used to help bookkeeping or beating the bookies or whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, just give me a minute on that one. And we can have a look at where we're at. So, it's like a transparent view on me experimenting and using AI to see what we can understand from gambling, essentially. Where are we going here? We'll be on Tarkov shortly, so don't worry about that. This should bring up the right page. Yeah, there we go. So absolutely transparent, as always from me. You'll see top right of the screen, we've got £52.23 in the bank. Our bankroll is £100, or that's the initial. That's how much I thought I could invest, but I only put on the account 25 quid. So £25 is the real bankroll that we're using here. So we've over doubled that in the 2 weeks that we've had it. So that's really sort of, it's good, but it's also not completely straightforward. So what we'll see as I update the stats and stuff, offers basically the offer right on your screen right here, this one here that's flashing in front of you, the little flashy boy. You get £30 in free bets. We got that, so that's sort of taking away a lot of the risk when it comes to some of our initial bets and stuff. So yeah, you got to factor that. It's not just a case of, oh, you can easily double your money, because you don't have this bet here whenever you're betting. You just get that when you're opening the account. So that's something to be mindful of. Also, heading over to the casino. If you go to the casino, then go to offers, you actually get a free spin or something. You got, what's this? Bloom in spins. A chance to win delightful share of a whole load of free spins. Okay, I'll join that. Why not? And then we've got Winter Climber. Drop some wins. New player. This one here, look, new player offer. 10 days of free spins. So we're doing this. This never works as well as it should. We'll go yellow. I clicked yellow. It always janks out. So I tend to just go away from that and then come back and it works. So let's give that a click again. And there we go. We've got 10 free spins there. Let's go Wrath of the Deep. Got 10 free spins. So yeah, I guess just run through them 10, see what we get. Don't care about any of that. What's this? Oh, it's moving slow, this. I'm just seeing if I can turn the music off somewhere. It looks like we're stuck with this music. Alright, let's do some spins then. Absolutely live spins right now, I know. Dual drop, I don't know, didn't realise. I can mute it there. Ha-ha! Beat the system. So 10 free spins. Whatever we'd get is whatever we get. Way 6 big P. 6 big P. No, it's 6 and 10. 6 and 4. Sorry, I think. Ooh. Yeah, I've got 10p so far from that. Five to go. Ooh. Some more pence, whatever. It says down here 10p, so I'm thinking that's how much we've earned. I don't know. I don't know how much we've got. 12p up the top here, maybe? Yeah, we're up by 12p. Good times, I think. We'll just finish the spins off and then we'll move on. Oh, it says here, let's try to win 4p. Way! Way, big money. Way, 16 pence. Fucking yes. Let's get a bit of that. 16p for nothing at all. All right, fine, whatever. What's this down here? Some prize thing. Okay. Right. Anyway, go here, free to play, and you've got some bingo thing. Give that a scratch, whatever. I won a ticket. Cool. So I've won a game of bingo. So we'll do that then. I can mess around on that, I guess. Right. One free ticket has been credited. Do you wish to accept? Yeah, sure. Obviously. Free tickets. There it is. This one? Oh no, I always forget. I always struggle to figure out how to do this one. But so bingo, and then you go to free tickets. You've got one here. It shows all the stuff. But if you sort it by ticket price, and then you can click on it to get your free go. So it's 1p a go, isn't it? So let's do penny showers. And there we go. There's the free ticket. So we buy the free ticket. Buy. So there we go. We've got a free ticket there. And then that'll play bingo for us, which is cool. I can open a new tab. Is that going to work? Yes. Okay, good. So there's playing bingo in the background. That's fine. We'll go free to play. And then there's a prize matcher here, which is basically pick some things on this thing and hopefully win something. Matchy. Look, got stuff down the bottom to match. Let's go here. Ooh. Hey, we've actually won something there. We've got 5 free spins because we've got 3 cherries. Get in. Yeah. All right, use your spins. Golden winner. Let's go with that one then. Yeah, fine, whatever. So I've not spent any money yet. This is all free shit. So we'll carry on playing with the free shit. Touch to continue. Absolutely get rid of that. You have 50p of free plays to use as 5 plays at 10p. Do it. Free spins remaining. Let's go. Hey, there's a lot of 7s there. Come on. Come on, give me like 500 quid. God, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? I have won 5p. Fucking yes. Hey, I'm proud of getting 5p. It's good. We got some berries. I don't know what they are, what kind of berries they are. Up to 15p. Fucking yes. I guess they're blackberries. Blackcurrants. I don't know what the fuck they are. It's not my job to know, thankfully. Well, hey, 15p. 15 more pence in the bag. Let's get rid of that window. Right. Did we play bingo? It disappeared. Did our game of bingo work? Where's our game? Where did our game go? I don't know what happened there. Manual credit, 1 of 1. Maybe we didn't then? I don't know. Ticket price. I thought it would come up. It was this one, wasn't it? Ah, there it is. Look, we're still playing. Sales close in 4 hours and 42 minutes. Huh? Okay, well, we're not in a rush with that anyway, so it's fine. Right, okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. No, we don't want that. We want sports. So, we are up to 52.54. You can get daily spins like that or whatever, daily games for free. And we've been betting on stuff as well, so beats of the bookies. The page here has been where we've been tracking our bets. So we've got these ones to update. Liverpool yes, that didn't come in because they lost to Wolves. Can you believe that? Shocking. Arsenal to win over 2.5 goals. I was expecting a 2-1 away win, to be honest. It was a 1-0 away win, which would, to be completely honest, would be my second guess. So that one's a loss. Let's just change the colour on that one. Whoop. And then Man City win over 3.5 goals. This one, again, I'm surprised they drew. We got the right amount of goals, but Man City didn't win. It was a 2-2 draw against Nottingham Forest. Again, like you'd expect them to win that one. So they didn't, and that's quite a surprise, to be fair. So there we go. Yeah, can't win them all. Just win most of them. Or just win the majority of the big bets, ideally. So there we go. So what that means for the title race, Arsenal got the win. Man City drew, so they dropped points. So the title race is heading towards Arsenal, isn't it? Which is not what you want to hear as a football fan. Standings, let's take a look. Arsenal got, what, 5 points now? Man City have a game in hand, and it's a 7-point gap. So Man City, let's say they win that one against West Ham, probably should. That takes them to 63. It's a 4-point gap. And goal difference, yeah, it's essentially a difficult one for 8 games left. Looks like it's going Arsenal's way. Manchester United in third, ridiculous. They get rid of that manager, bring in an old Man United player, and there we go. Right, tonight's match is Crystal Palace versus Tottenham. So, I couldn't tell you which way that one's going. To be honest, my gut instinct is that's got 0-0 written all over it. But the defenders... elite goals, don't they? Let's have a look at the Tottenham have lost 4 of their last 5. That's horrendous. 2-1, 4-1, 1-2, 2-0, and 2-2. So they haven't kept a clean sheet in 5. So me personally, I've gone with the score, both teams to score. I probably looking at a draw on this one because there's too much pressure on each team. But Palace, they've lost 2-1, 1-0. They won 1-0 actually against Wolves. That kind of makes sense below them. They lost 3-2 to Burnley. Wow, that's a difficult one to take. At home as well. Fucking hell. Burnley never score that many. Jesus. They beat Brighton away. So, they've matched them really, haven't they? Sort of in terms of the league position. And then they've drawn with Forest. So they're not getting on very well there. Just have a look at Burnley. Burnley didn't score there. They scored 3 against Brentford, but still lost. Okay, so they have got goals in. And 1-1 with Chelsea. There's the 3-2 win at Palace. Madness. And then they lost 2-0 to West Ham as well. So, yeah, just a surprise. So I've got both teams to score, Palace and Tottenham. I think that's a fair bet. It's not too overpowering to go both teams to score and, whoever wins. So yeah, we're going with a 1 bet tonight. If that comes in, we get, what, 60p times 3, £1.80. £1.83, is it? Let's see if we change that to win. Yeah, it's about one. Yeah, it's £1.83. Look, so that's on that one. And then Friday we've got PSG versus Monaco. To be completely fair, 1.3 on a PSG win. It's not high odds at all because Monaco are top 6, but PSG are that good, I guess. So that's only given us a 1.3 on that one. But yeah, we'll see. And then that'll be sort of the end of the second phase of experiments. How many rows is that? How many bets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 in total. 23 bets in total. It's a good sort of test, isn't it? We got, to be fair, that weekend, that one day, we got 6 bets right in a row. That's unheard of. I thought we'd turn the corner and it's like, right, we know how to bet. But then look at the week we've had just now, and we've actually only got 2 bets right all week. So, yeah, it's quite tricky. And stuff like Real Madrid to win, they've lost that game. Liverpool lost. Man City dropped points. Leeds lost to Sunderland. It's madness. Football's madness. It's like impossible to figure out. So there you go. Let's beat the bookies. Let's go and have a look at some Tarkov. Right, so we're level 23. I've got a new page of noises, by the way, so you can have some buttons and stuff. Let's go with this one. Yes, very good. Hideout's ready for some more fleece. Good. Let's do some more fleece. The game's playing quite slow today. I know there was a patch earlier, but I feel like it needs an update. It doesn't feel as fluid. I looked at the trading pages and these tiles up here didn't load, which was a bit weird. But yeah, we'll run a scav. We'll see how the game gets on. And also, just to let you know that this is a YouTube test stream. My bitrate's up at 15K, which is a lot. So we'll see what's going on with the camera and that sort of thing as well. So yeah, let's do a customs and let's go in the afternoon. And there we go. Game. Okay then. So the quality is excellent. Concurrent views and chat rate and views is there. I'll pour a drink in a moment. Let's see what's going on with the live stream quality on YouTube. I want to see if the pixelations of the camera start happening still, even with the game playing and that sort of thing. And then, you know, determine whether it's on Fallout 76 as well, or whether it's game specific. Yes, that needs to be put into... Right, let's see. Quality is 1080 by 60. I've not turned it on to auto because I think when it's on auto, it might do the whole dropping down encoding thing. That might be what the issue is. That would be interesting. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I've got the live stream up there, and it's actually got its own chat next to it anyway, so let's pour a drink out and see what's going on. We have Fanta or Monster? Fanta? I hardly know her. Monster? I hardly know her. Soz. Let's go with some Fanta then. It'd be really funny if the camera issue was literally tied to having this setting for quality on auto. That would just be silly. But I could understand if that was the case and that's how it worked. Je ne sais quoi! Yeah, I've been off ill from work for a bit, haven't I? Because I've been working on other bits. But I'm back now. I'm back at work. Yes. There was always a cool vibe, wasn't there? About like it was kind of a co-colleague kind of thing. It was cool. I liked it. Especially when I was at Morrison's, I was working evenings, and my evenings would be your daytimes, which is quite cool. So, how are you? You doing well? What day is it? Thursday. Fucking mad, isn't it? I'll tell you what. I need to get a job. My rent came out today. I can't afford for my rent to come out again. Yeah, you got to laugh, haven't you? No, you don't have to, but you choose to laugh. That's the one. That's the fucking one. I've been negotiating with the insurance company as well. I said that the initial one isn't. I rejected it because the £500 excess that they sent, or they said they'd give me, and they're clearing it with the bank or whatever. Legally, they are required to. So when they said it was a gesture of goodwill, it wasn't. It was a legal requirement. So keep trying. And today they offered me some more. They were like, we'll give you the premium excess because of the inflation, because of our error. It's like, well, yeah, that's not goodwill either, because that's what you legally have to do. You're obliged to do so. So stop treating it like it is. It's like, I tell you what, it's like saying, right? And this happens a lot with me. It's like you go and buy something for someone, and then you take it to them, and then they give you the money for it. As if, like, they giving you the money for it is on top of what they've, paid for the fucking item. And it's like, okay, you've paid for the item which I've delivered to you. What are you giving me to have run your errand for you, though? And that happens. It happens all the time, and it's one of them unwritten rules that you don't actually say anything about. But like, it's mental. But this happened at work when I was at Oraprint, right? I was at Sainsbury's, which isn't far, and I got a call. Oh, can you pick up this thing for me? It's 25 quid from Argos. I was like, I'll see if it's in, and I'll get it for you. Yeah. So I did, and then I took it back, and then they were like, oh, I've given you that money for it. It's like, oh, cool, thanks. But in my head, I'm thinking, well, yeah, you meant to. What did I get for it? Because it's taken me... I know this is like, I genuinely don't care, but the logistics of it, my lunch break was longer, so I earned less in work because I was working less that day, because my lunch break was longer due to that fact. So I'm actually losing out helping you out. But I don't take it like that because I'm not that kind of person. But in my head, I'm thinking that, going, oh, yeah. And it's like, yeah, it's that whole, oh, we've refunded it. Oh, thanks, you've refunded me. Like, what about the 18 months of having to chase you up? What about the 30 hours on the fucking live chat trying to get information through to you so you can fucking resolve the issue for me? What about all that? Like, that's the equivalent of, what am I getting from going to the shop for you? You've given me what you're obliged to, and legally you're meant to give me. But what did I get for it? So, yeah, it's that, but on a larger scale with a bigger corporation that's got more money. They treat it like it's goodwill because a lot of people, don't know better. Exactly. So, it's goodwill. Yeah, I win. But it's like, no. There's about $2,000 there that you need to give me for damages. Fucking hell. But yeah. So we're working through that. The 500 quid they said is going to be clear in 72 hours. They also mentioned, because of my premium went up 368 quid because of this issue, they're going to refund me that. Again, they're obliged to. And then they spoke about 350 quid on top of that, and I was like, I think they were mentioning the excess twice. But yeah, I sent it a message back saying I've rejected that. And I put in the subject header what I'm looking for, so they know a clear path of negotiation surely for that. So, and they've got 7 days to respond. If they don't respond, I'll take it to the ombudsman, and they won't want that because that's a dedicated, external party that will take them to the ringer. So yeah, it's just, there's been, I would say, about a year of complete neglect over this on their part. And the email that they sent back was like, we don't see that we've done anything wrong. It's like, well, you're not going to see that because you're biased. So yeah, but yeah, interesting one. It is certainly an interesting one. There was a patch today to say that it would take less time to get in games. on Tarkov. It's like, if this is taking less time, I wonder how long it took before. Excuse me. So we're essentially running at double, what would you call it, bitrate today. He ain't moving, is he? Mr. Scav, why are you not moving anymore? The timer is changing. It's just bugging. Yeah. I think there might be a hotfix on this patch very soon. So yeah, we're exclusively live on YouTube today. Bit of a test run. I don't like this patch at all. Might need to update a graphics card or something. I don't even recognise where we are. Oh, that's where we are. Okay. We'll see. We'll see how we get on with this. So we are a scav. We don't necessarily lose too much if we die. This game feels like it's running as an absolute shit show at the moment. Might be okay on your end though. A boonie? A mo. Have we got a mo? Cool. We do have a mo. Even I know where you are. I honestly didn't know. I was like, where the chuff are we at? Okay, we came inside. Giggity. And it seems a bit more stable. It's weird because not only am I live streaming at 15k bitrate, which is almost 3 times as much as Twitch allows, but I'm also watching the live stream at full bitrate quality, whatever, to see if we get any of that pixelating on the camera stuff. So we'll see. There is a fair bit of latency on that. I don't know what all these bits are. It's also, yeah, there's a fair bit of latency there. Wow. Because I did this quite a while ago and it's only just doing it now. It could even be like a dynamic thing. Like the colour. Because, I don't know, I feel like it happens at night. The pixelating things. And it might be because it's too dark or something. Don't know. Don't know. Loads of optics today, jeez. We've got an AKM with 75 bullets and a skull lock. The frig is that? Oh, look, an MP7. Cool. What the hell is this thing? Now, what is that? It's a shade for them. Right, okay. Interesting. Can I put any of this on here? No. What about that? No. Okay. Right, let's see what that does. I guess we're missing the optic. Oh well. Turn on my ears. There we go. It's certainly interesting. I'm thinking like, if we can keep the bitrate of 15K and stream to YouTube and keep the VOD, like the shelf life for the VOD forever, then that could be an absolute green traffic light. Check ammo at half. I heard we've got a bandit and I'm hearing shooting, so. Rah! That's a scav. Oh, he killed him. Cool, free shit from me. Oh my god, that's a full bag. Please don't take it, sir.
Let's go on to the next.
Shit. He's got a friend. Никого. Or whatever you're saying. Please don't take the things I want. Please don't. Please don't. No! Oh, it's not. That's cool. Yes! Wow, look at that. Drum mag for a shotty. Oh shit, fuck, what the? Oh dear. I would like to know who did that. The bloody PMCs. I'm going to kill a bunch of PMCs and I don't get. Big pipe. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm sick of bosses. I'm sick of bosses on this game. That's why, yeah, that's why nobody else was shooting, because he was like a scav boss or whatever. Just an absolute turd burglar. Yeah, here's one for old times. Fuck's sake. Oy vey. Fuck's sake, man. I'm Big Pipe and I kill scavs because I'm an absolute bellend. Eee. Right, let's try that one again then, I suppose. I wonder if it'd be... I don't know. Would it be worth updating the graphics card for the patch? I don't know. Once I got in there, it seemed like it had sorted itself out. But this isn't good. The patch was supposed to speed this bit up. It was supposed to speed the infill. And it hasn't at all. Patch notes are just like, yeah, we've done this, that, and the other. It's like, have you though? Or are you just saying it? Let's have a look at the launcher. Patch notes. Changes. Adjusted the game server launch mechanics to speed up the process of the creation of rooms for matches and getting players into the raid. Adjusted the raid completion mechanics and the display of post-raid statistics to speed up the process of leaving the raid after its completion. Optimized the launch speed of the game client and menu loading. Added a permanent display of the Zuba boat departure time to the final part of the terminal, and updated the DLSS to version 4.5 and added support for new presets. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure on that one, because that took a while to get out of. This isn't any faster. They'd also said in the patch notes that they sped up some of the menus. I'm like, when? I wonder what Reddit's saying about it, if anything. Let's have a look. I suppose Discord would be the same. Bug. BSG peak content after the update. Oh, God. Wait, what the... The ocean's disappeared. Yeah. Fucking hell. So it could be worse. The ocean might have disappeared on this guy's game. Shocker. Fucking hell. Loading. This guy took 21 minutes to load into his game. And there's me thinking I've got it bad. Okay, now. Just sitting there for 21 minutes waiting for the raid. That's that. Yeah. Absolute bullshit. Right, okay. So, on the last stream, you might remember that we were doing a task called Acquaintance, and this is Acquaintance Part 2. Well, we left off last time cooking up some beef stew. And we have that now, so we can turn it in. We can get the jumps. So let's have a listen to what they sound like. There we go. We've got, wow, 5 more tasks available now off that one. Thank you. Food in our time is hard to get supply. It's hard to survive without it. Yep. Okay, we can talk about business then. When you have time, come visit me from time to time, kid. Who? I don't know who talks like that. It's not me. It's Jaeger. He doesn't talk to people very often. But there we go. What did we get as a reward? We got some cash and a lighter. Very good. There are certain things I need to go and find in terms of loot, like light bulbs and stuff like that. So we might just do that. We might run a raid just to get some loot on the go. Also, I've got these 2 little pieces of metal in my secure container because I think they can hold a lot of optics and mods and stuff like that. So we can get more gear out without having to worry so much about putting it in our backpack and stuff. So it might work for us. If it doesn't, then we won't use it, but I think it'll be okay. Right. Let's run the DRD. Let's run as a bright red guy. I've also been doing some storage solutions, I suppose. I've got a helmet on anyway. Let's see. So a lot of our guns now don't have handles on them because if you take the handle off, you save a lot of space. Let's take this. Let's take this AK-74 for example. Let's take that one out. Let's put it here, and then let's put a handle on it. Where are we? There. Just putting this one little square handle on it doubles the size of it. So yeah, I'm learning to take handles off guns to save space, and they can fit in there. It's pretty good. We could probably use that actually. got two of them. We've got that one there as well. Let's do that one. Da, 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 da. What's that got in it? That's empty. And that's empty as well. Okay, we'll lock those two. Because we'll use those for loot. Whatever we need in the future. Scav vest. Yeah, let's scav vest it up then. And then search magazines. And I want to be looking for the ones that fit this gun, don't I? So AKs? So it's not them ones. Aha! Right, so we'll run 3 mags. Unload the ammo. 545 by 39s. So we'll search for that. And then we'll just see what we can get, really. HP's 9 penetration. Can penetrate a balloon. 24, they're pretty good. So it was the FMJs, wasn't it? We'll keep them there. 20. PRS 13. Soft points 15. PP. No. BT can't get them. Why can't we get PP anyway? What's that about? Unknown item. Okay. So it looks like we'll be getting the FMJs, yeah. Purchased 300. Sorted. Okay, so top that up, chuck it in there, top it up again, chuck it in there. Unload that one, chuck them in there, put that in the gun, and we've got 3 magazines. Sorted. Food and drink shouldn't be a problem. We'll not run an extra weapon. We'll get a bag and we'll get an extra gun off someone when we're on site. We call it OCP, on site. No, OSP, isn't it? Site begins with NS. OSP, on site procurement. Something I picked up from the Metal Gear Solid games. Do we have a Metal Gear Solid game? Snake! A snake, a snake. Oh, it's a snake. Customs. Let's go on Stooms. And do we need to insure anything now? Okay, rock and roll. An actual raid. Let's see how long it takes us to get in. Okay. Been applying for a bunch of jobs these last couple of days, so I've not been live streaming. Been waking up super early, spending the daytime in the sunshine, best I can, you know, opening curtains and stuff and getting some air in this house. Applying for jobs, making sure that the right kind of jobs and that kind of thing. And it's been wearing me out. Going to bed early, sorted, good. But now I've sort of got a regular time slot for a bit of a stream as well. I worked hard today. Got some jobs done, made some calls. Electrician came around and fixed some stuff as well, so that's great. There was 2 electrical problems, and the Sparky fixed them both. Some buzzing on that. Absolutely amazing. Obviously chasing up some other bits and pieces, finances as well, so yeah. Yeah. finally getting on with some video games. And I know we've been playing a lot of Tarkov lately. And 76 had an update as well, which has sort of revitalized some of the older activities and events, which is quite cool. Yeah. I don't think much has changed in terms of like the actual structure of the events, but some of the sod it. Some of the original events that were quite long and boring have been shortened. And some of the main bosses in quests, or not in quests, oh, that was quick. Some of the bosses in the events have been buffed a bit. So it's more fun, basically. Stuff like collision course is not as long anymore. I don't know what else. Back on the well, a lot of them have had passovers that have just sort of tightened them up in terms of times and enemies. But yeah. It's like I say, it's not introducing any new mechanics that are like exciting. Just some of them may spawn a boss. After the event's finished, a boss might just spawn. Which is nice because it encourages more percentage of rarer spawns. You know, like the Flatwoods monster might just turn up. Cool. I have to go upstairs. Shots fired, windows broken. Enemy. Two kills. Don't have the key on me now for that. It's fine. Take the bolts. Bolts are like 50 grand worth for now in rubles. It's crazy. Start with this guy. Need this bag. Oh, Tushonka. Tushonka, sorry. Three. Check ammo. Full of buckshot. Oh, baby.
Служивый!
Slowly. Sit down. Oh, there's another guy out here. Okay. Guy's been looting. Take that bag instead. Thank you. This one.
Сука, ёбнули нашего!
On the corner. Yeah, he's looting them bodies. Okay, that's fine with me. Get rid of that, and carry on uninstalling those. Good. Right, I want to check that body out in a second. Nice. Oh, another Willers. Nice. Day pack. Orgs. Can't fold it or anything, can I? Not sure on that. Not sure what I'm doing with that just yet. Because I'm a bit of fold that. But it won't fit there. Shotgun's actually quite useful for me. Right, we've got 443 on us, so everything that isn't 443 can be worked on. Sword. Close range, this shotgun's doing me some favours. How big's that bag? I was going to say, don't worry about it.
Вон он упырь!
Here's a plate. Drop that there. There's your fucking play right there. What's this shit? Oh, they're magazines I've dropped. Fine. Don't really need that. That'd be useful for a task. Not bad. This bag, let's have a look. What we got? The handguard's pretty good, but we've got these down here. Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about that stuff. It's fine. My ping is 316. That's horrendous. If that is what it is. Top right of the screen, anyway. What's that thing? Cheek rest. We call them chairs here in the UK, but if you call them cheek rests, you call them cheek rests. Right, these have all been checked, haven't they? Yeah. Okay, well, we came here for loot. We got loot, but it's not loot I'm after. Just as long as I don't get attacked by bosses, that's all I get annoyed at. It's just so annoying. You're just trying to do a bit of looting and you're just getting shot at by some guy with stupid amount of health. Dorms, vehicle extract, crossroads, trailer park. Alright. So it's getting dark now. So if the camera's going to do its thing, it's going to do its thing. We'll see. Fucking hell. I've got to say, this game does not look that good right now. Them trees ahead of us just look like trash. Oh well, we'll see what we can do. It's difficult because if you get shot and you can't see where they're shooting from or anything like that, it's just not good. I wonder if it's always looked like this and I'm just sort of thinking the updates made it look bad. That doesn't sound like fun, does it? It sounds like a suppressed weapon like that big pipe had that time. Sounds fucking horrible, that. I don't want to be anywhere near this. Just that suppressed weapon is just triggering me from the last time I died. That looks terrible over that way. These graphics look absolutely dog. Alright, we'll go to Crossroads. Wait for that stamina to come back a bit. There was a guy over here, wasn't there, at one point who killed us, or tried to kill us. One of the boss guys. Just, nah. I'd rather it not be so bloody ruthless all the time, if I'm being honest. It's either scavs who don't have much health, or armor or whatever, or it's bosses who are just going to absolutely black out all your limbs in a second. Not exactly an enjoyable experience. But it does mean when you kill them you get really excited, because it's, yeah. Salt. Okay. And even with the bosses and stuff in this game, it's still less extreme than the PvP mode. PvP is just unrelenting at all aspects. It's horrendous. Right, here's Crossroads anyway. Okay, we got it. Let's see how it takes to get to the main menu. Yeah, that's what I think of them lot in there. Right, okay. Took down 5 scavs, 5 headshots. Lovely stuff. 2 seconds apart, them headshots. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. So, we clicked next. How long to get back to the main menu? Because that's what it's about. That's what they did the patch for, to make it better. I don't feel it's better. I feel it's worse. That's certainly worse. Because I don't recall it changing scene like that and then it just carried and loaded. Yeah, they've made the game worse. Certainly have. This is just terrible. Way, we're back. It feels like I need to optimize it a bit, which is a pain in the butt. We've got more fleece. Cool. We're out of fleece. Okay. Updates in 15 minutes, so I can't do anything more with that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, well, we finished our little task, and I think I've finished my little test as well, to be fair. So it's about an hour, just over an hour, really, the stream. I'm not sure if we're going to carry on with the 15K bit rate. Because if I go through Restream, I could probably keep it on at 15K. And then it goes to Twitch and gets compressed to living snot. And then I don't know what it would do for YouTube. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do that. All right, so I'll end the stream here. I will change it back to Restream. I'll keep the bitrate nice and high, and we'll see what we can do. And then I'm on Twitch and YouTube, and then at least I'm still driving multiple revenues, which is, you know, better than single. Yeah. All right. So I don't know if I'm going to be on Tarkov next. I think we're going to be on Fallout 76, you know. But I have to finish the stream anyway, because I'm not going to just keep the stream up and then switch games, because it's going to confuse everything. Right. We'll be back in a little bit with some Fallout 76. The mic's doing the thing. Fair. Well, thank you for telling me. Good. No, it's good to know that. It's good to know, because then I know I can carry on updating it and fixing stuff. So yeah. So we're going to finish off. Be back in a bit probably to do some Fallout 76, but the mic issue might need some kind of work on it as well. So yeah. Right. Finishing up here. We'll be back soon. If in the meantime, I'm on Discord if anyone needs to chat to me. Right. Press the button.